Winds reached speeds up to 100 miles per hour, causing serious damage across the Houston area.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God. There go the windows.
David Lewis and others shot this video while they were hunkered down in the tunnel levels of the Wells Fargo Tower. Today, Houston city leaders toured downtown to see the impact of the storms.
Victor Jacobo joining us live from downtown right now. Victor, what are you seeing there right now?
Yeah, so it's pretty active down here. The National Weather Service did confirm that 100-mile-an-hour winds did rip through downtown Houston yesterday, causing all of these windows to be blown out that you can see. It is just a scene of different windows just shattered all over. We were walking through this area and it's just a constant crunch under your feet of broken glass. You see in that building right now, there are some workers going floor by floor, checking out the broken glass. That is the effort that's happening right now to clear out that glass, board it up so that it can be safe for workers to eventually return. We were actually set up closer there on Lamar in Louisiana, but DPS officials told us to come further at a distance because the concern right now is that there is still some falling glass happening in this area as they work on that. Mayor John Whitmire toured the area with several officials, including HPD Interim Chief Larry Satterwhite, AHFD Chief Sam Pena, and reps from Public Works in downtown Houston. The main message is this: if you don't have to be downtown, do not come here. Officials are encouraging folks to stay home. They say they understand it's Friday night and people may want to be in this area or others, but that resources are stretched thin. So to reduce the risk of police and fire having to respond, to stay home. As for that Astros game happening tonight, they say avoid using downtown to get to and from there. Now, another concern from HFD Chief Sam Pena is monitoring gas leaks, and if you do suspect one, to call 311. He also says that in order to avoid a further backup of the call center for 311, to use the app. He says that will help get that request in sooner. I also asked leaders looking ahead towards the start of the new work week on Monday if they're also asking folks to consider staying home or doing remote work for coming that new work week. They said that is the case. They are asking folks if they don't have to be here downtown to work, to stay home, because this is an effort that's going to take several days in order to do. So as you can see here, the cleanup continues and it's going to be happening for quite a while from now. I'll send it back to you.
Clearly a lot of work to be done there. Thank you, Victor. Let's go to Chief Meteorologist David Paul.
Dave, you just got an update on that tornado in Cypress in the last hour.
In general, what we just faced was a large straight line wind event, but along the leading edge of that straight line wind, we had some individual tornadoes. One, an EF1. This was in the Cypress area, winds up to 110. That was near the Town Lake area. The path is yet to be determined, the size of the path. Now, in downtown, confirmed 100-mile-an-hour winds. We just heard the update on that with all the broken glass across downtown. The Heights, the Montrose, significant tree damage, power out, and they may be out for an extended period of time. Baytown, those winds continue to race out of downtown to the east side and into the north side of Galveston Bay. So Deer Park wind damage, LaPorte, Baytown, Channelview winds here, straight line winds 90 to 100 miles per hour. As we look outside this afternoon, it is blessedly quiet. Clouds helping to keep the temperature in check. We've got some light rain across the southern half of the area, but no lightning and thunder, and this should be just general light rain this evening. It ends, and then for the weekend, here's the big takeaway for everybody without electricity and without power. It is going to be hot and humid, and I would urge everybody to take it easy, drink plenty of water, take frequent breaks. Remember that small children and the elderly are most susceptible to heat stroke and heat stress in heat like this when we don't have air conditioning to cool off. Air highs will be in the 90s. It'll feel like it's in the upper 90s. We get an extended period to dry out, but with so many power outages and so much infrastructure damage, highs in the low 90s, heat indexes mid to upper 90s. It is going to be difficult to work and live in areas where we don't have air conditioning. So I would really urge everybody to take it easy out there, check on your neighbor if they don't have AC, and make sure everybody is doing okay in the heat that's coming in. Guys, back to you.
Will do. Thank you, Dave. We have a lot more coverage at KHOU.com, including checking on those power outages, how to safely use a generator, and where you can find cooling centers and storm shelters. Just text the word storm to 713-526-1111. We'll text you back with links to those stories.
And also make sure to download our app to your phone and turn on those notifications as we continue to track weather. We'll see you back here for the 411.